Hey there, Gemini. We're doing your love reading. It's good for this very moment in time, regardless of the date. Let's get started, Gemini. Holy Spirit, we're connecting with the zodiac sign of Gemini. What insight, foresight, guidance, revelations do we have for Gemini in love, in romance right now? Show me, Gemini, what's happening? How you feeling, Gemini? We have the Tower. You know what? I feel uncomfortable, guys. I do, but it's the reading. I'm so tuned into you guys. So there's definitely something uncomfortable. Is this you feeling this way? Is this the vibe between you and another person? It just kind of feels weird, and I'm having like a hard time putting it into words exactly. So this could be because maybe something just happened. It just happened, and you need a moment to process it, to see exactly how you feel about it, or at least understand perhaps how you feel about it. Or you just don't really maybe know what's going on. We have the Tower. Okay, and it says breakdown and shock. Something unexpected has taken place, guys, and it's uncomfortable. Why is it uncomfortable? Perhaps because of what it means, what this means, what this entails. Tell me more. We have the Sun card. You know what I'm getting, guys? Someone's happy. I'm hearing somebody is happy. Is this somebody shocked at you being happy? Now, for some of you, it could be the other way around. And that's difficult, right? Because I'm kind of getting the vibe that there's been a breakup. And can you imagine that? Especially if you're still not completely over the breakup, and you find out some way, somehow, that they're doing well, okay, that they're happy, that they're having fun. So that's what I'm getting. So that's why I was feeling really uncomfortable. Perhaps I was already anticipating the type of reading, what I was already anticipating this, which I'll be honest with you guys is difficult. It's a bit difficult for me to talk about this. If you're going, it's difficult for me to talk about this because it involves difficult feelings. And oftentimes when these things are brought up, people get defensive and they take out their anger and frustration. So maybe that as well is happening and going on, because I'm just, I'm feeling some kind of way right now, guys. I'm like apprehensive with you guys. Like, I don't know, Gemini, how to really handle you. But it's me, it's your reading, it's the vibe, the energy. So I feel like somebody is feeling this way about you, like they don't really know how to handle you. And cross watcher, this is the Gemini who maybe doesn't know really how to handle you or the situation right now, because it's hard. It's hard. Okay, tell me more. There could be a Leo, an Aries, a Scorpio. I don't really like mentioning the signs because, frankly, guys, it could be anybody. This card right here, we have the Hangman, patience, and inaction, and we see somebody floating in space. Well, what to do now? What to do? That's what this feels like. Okay, well, this is what's happening. This is what's going on. And, well, I don't really know how to take this. So I am choosing not to do anything. I'm choosing to wait. I'm choosing to just take it all in and process it for the time being. And I think that that's the best thing that you can do, or that anyone could do in these circumstances. Because the Tower says that there's something unexpected, right? And I would say for the most part, unpleasant in some way. And well, that could certainly create even more problems, I'm hearing, where there shouldn't be any. This could be a fight. This could be an argument of some sort, for sure. But mostly I'm getting, guys, it's just a realization, an event that takes place that really illuminates, right, with the Sun card, what's happening here. Okay. So that's what's happening. That's what's going on. Can you tell me what's helping and not helping, Gemini, right now? What's helping and not helping? Let's see. What's helping, not helping, my dear Gemini? Here we go. We have the Ace of Wands. Helping, not helping. And then we have the Five of Wands. Okay. Five of Wands. And then Ace of Wands. So I would say this is what's helping, right? This is what's helping. Passion and initiative. You know what this kind of also feels like, guys? It kind of feels like a wake-up call. And then right now I'm hearing they don't feel the same about me. There's definitely been a noticeable shift, guys, change in circumstances. I think that's all too clear with the Sun card. And I would say what is helping you, my dear Gemini, in this situation is the way you are going about things, okay? Because it's the Ace of Wands and it has to do with action. Now, I know we just saw the Hangman, which said inaction, but I feel like that's just maybe like a momentary pause. I also feel like the Hangman is just the feel that everything has. Like right now I'm seeing, like picture this, like there's an image and it's slowly sharpening, right? It's like really blurry and it's slowly coming together. So that's kind of what this feels like, right? Like, okay, I don't really fully know the extent, I'm hearing, of how this is going to affect me or how this is going to affect us, the situation. I'm in the middle of it. I'm in the middle of this right now. You're in the middle of it, experiencing it as you go. What is helping you guys? I think something needs to happen. I do. I feel like something needs to happen. It says passion and initiative, right? So listen, I feel like I'm connecting with those of you that feel strongly about this, right? And what's needed is initiative. I have to do something. You have to do something. Somebody has to do something, obviously, because something went wrong. And I'm hearing, and that's a sign of a very big problem. Now, Five of Wands, this is what's not helping. The Five of Wands isn't helping. The Five of Wands is conflict. It's arguments. It's fighting. It's just friction and indecision. Why did I say indecision? Maybe indecision. It's just toxicity, let's say. It's toxicity of some kind that is not helping anything. It's opposing forces. It's pushback. It's discord. That's not helping at all. Okay. Tell me more about this tower. Tell me more about this tower. We have the Page of Wands. Okay, there could be a child involved for some of you. Now, I'm seeing this Page of Wands as flexibility, changes, actions that are unpredictable. And I feel so, I've told y'all from the get-go, guys, like this feels, oh my goodness, it's difficult. It's difficult. It's just difficult. Change, you see, disruption. What do we have? We have the Seven of Wands, competition. Rivalry. Let me breathe, guys. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. Woo. We clarified the tower, and this to me looks like somebody that is staying balanced while performing, I'm hearing, a difficult task. That's not easy at all. Gymnastics, guys, this wooden board here, piece of wood, it's not easy. So it requires a lot of balance. It requires focus. So overall, we're dealing with a situation, guys, that deep down inside, I feel like it's difficult for the both of you, for everyone involved. I mean, but somebody is getting the hang of it. Somebody seems to be doing well, right? They've picked up some new tricks, which is just symbolic of somebody that is, I'm hearing brave, that's courageous, that is adventurous, that is, I'm hearing in flow and maneuvering, I'm hearing through things easily. And that's connected here to this Sun card, right? Now we have the Five of Pentacles, change and disruption. And we have competition. You know what this feels like, guys? It feels like unfortunate circumstances. I mean, unfortunate circumstances, and everyone is on their own. I think somebody created that vibe, that environment, like, okay, everyone on their own. Like, this sucks. This sucks for you. This sucks for me. This sucks for them. This sucks for everyone involved, right? This change, this disrupted everybody. But Seven of Wands, right? Deal with it how you can. It's what I'm hearing. So right now, guys, I'm not necessarily telling you what I'm like advice or what I'm thinking, right? I'm reading the situation, and I feel like this is the vibe somebody has, yeah. Now, the Seven of Wands speaks about having an advantage of some sort. So I'm seeing that somebody is right at an advantage. But I think that is no more. That's still the case. I'm hearing in the way that somebody has the advantage, but I think it's with the Tower, things have drastically changed, guys. Competition. I'm hearing, why was this a competition? And what does that say? When you're in competition, it's like you are working against, right? You're going against somebody, working against another person that, I mean, let's be honest, they don't want to see you do well. Not in a competition. And as a matter of fact, they want to beat you. In what way? Well, they want to have the advantage. They want to, I'm hearing, get to the finish line faster than you. They want to be better than you, do better than you are. And that, frankly, that's pretty messed up. This is pretty messed up. I feel as though somebody as well was forced to find courage, forced to find their strength from within. Forced. Which I think it's a good thing, right? Because it's a good thing because somebody is recognizing, is this you, Gemini? You're recognizing your power, your strength. You have picked up speed. You're moving forward and there's no stopping. So this, by the way, this Chariot is also very competitive. As a matter of fact, here we see somebody that's rollerblading and it's a race, right? It's a race. What did I just say right now? Like, I'm getting to the finish line. So that's what it feels like, guys. It feels like the person, the underdog, right? The underdog, the person that, or the one that you thought was doing really bad is they've picked up speed and they're heading towards the finish line. And then we have 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Gosh, guys, it feels like karma. It may or may not be, but it feels like it because and then right now I heard they didn't believe in me. They made things so hard. They made things so difficult purposely. They became my rival. They became my enemy, right? Competition, the Seven of Wands. And that required for me to find awaken that's what it feels like. Somebody's fighting spirit was awakened, and there they are. Endings, grief. Somebody's reaching the finish line before the other one that thought that they had done everything possible to ensure that that would happen. The number 7 could be of significance. Okay. What's up with this 5 of Wands? I mean, we know what's up with it, right? Tell me more about it. Tell me more about it. We have the 6 of Wands. There it is, there it is, there it is. And then we have the Hermit, conclusion and slow progress. Does it not go with what I'm telling you? Look, there's a winner, there's a clear winner. There's a clear winner. Gosh, and it sucks that it has to be like that. It sucks that somebody has this point of view and this perspective. It really does. It's unfortunate. Notice that this is what's not helping. Several things, guys. Listen, what's not helping would be jumping into this competition again. When you are, right, the clear winner. The Hermit. Oh my goodness. Now listen. Oh, I know what's happening here. You know what happened, guys? This feels like a breakup, a divorce, a rift of some kind between you and another. And you know what happened, guys? Somebody invested all of their time and their energy keeping another down. And that was a huge mistake because they did not take the time, I'm hearing, to process and to heal and to, I'm hearing, find closure. They were too busy fighting this fight. They were too busy in this competition of who would get, I'm hearing, over this. First. They were so busy, they put all their time and their energy into that, and they neglected. They neglected, I'm hearing, their role and how this affected them. They have not taken the time to heal, to process anything. And I feel like that's what they're doing. And unfortunately for them, they will have to do it alone. They will have to do this alone, walk this, the rest, I'm hearing, the rest of this road alone. This is sad. This is sad. And, I don't wish this person wrong, and I don't think you do either, Gemini. But there's definitely a long road to still travel for them. And they'll have, a lot of time to think and reflect. Do not disturb. Do not disturb. This could be somebody that disconnects. They don't want to be bothered. How interesting, right? Because I feel like this person created a lot of problems and a lot of chaos and really created a disturbance. But here they are now, sulking, sad on this path alone, and they do not want to be disturbed. There's a lesson in all that. Okay, so what do you want to share? What do you want to share? What do you want to share with my dear Gemini? What do you want to share? A revelation? Actually, let's see. How are things going to be going in moving forward, guys? That's right. That's the next position. What can you expect? Let's give you some foresight. How are things going to be unraveling, unfolding as the days and the weeks continue to go by, guys? Okay. We have the King of Swords, and gosh, he's reversed. And then we have the Hermit. What do we have here? Now, this wisdom, divine wisdom. Now, you tell me what this is, okay? Now, look at this. This one came out reversed, and it says intellectual. And it's reversed. What do you think this is? Full of wisdom and lacking so much of it over here. This is what you can expect, guys. Listen, I see somebody that is at peace. That's what I see right here, guys. I see somebody that is at peace. That there's nothing that can disturb it. Right? This Hierophant. Now the Hierophant's also a teacher. It represents lessons, guys. Somebody's teaching someone a lesson, but not in a bad way. Not, it's just the way it's happening. It's not on purpose, like I'm teaching you a lesson, but it's happening through the life that, through the actions, I should say, through the actions, non-actions, just it's all happening, guys. And I'm hearing, and you don't have to do anything. I'm hearing because you are living proof. You're living proof. You don't have to, I'm hearing, explain. You don't have to show off. You don't have to do anything purposely to, I'm hearing, show another anything. That is evident, I'm hearing, simply by being around you, simply by seeing you, watching you. It's evident that you're serving lessons, right, without even trying. Simply by, I'm hearing, being an example. King of Swords reverse. Gosh, what a headache this one is. Give me one more card for this King of Swords. This is mentally disturbed. And that's the problem, guys. When somebody's mentally disturbed, it's chaotic being around somebody like that, guys. It's just, listen, you think this one wants any drama? No, that's the last thing they want. No drama. Absolutely none. This is a quiet, peaceful place. All right, so I feel like that's you, Gemini, right? That's your vibe. That's where your mind's at, your heart, mind, body, soul, everything. And the last thing you want is this disturbance here, this stress, this anxiety. This seems like even a bit psychotic a bit. And what I mean by that is like it drives you crazy. It gives you no peace. I mean, it's chaos. It's disruption. It's reverse. Look, it's the Fool. Oh my goodness. Gosh, this is, I mean, it's not sad for this one. Although it can be, I'm hearing it, it can be. It can be sad for this one in the way of gosh, I've seen it. Like, you know, when you see somebody and you genuinely, you say, maybe whether you're in good terms or not, it's here, you know, love and relationship reading, there was something there. And it can, you know, hurt. It can make you sad to see, well, to see this. This is a person, guys, that looks like they will be handling things in a terrible way because it's the Fool and it's reversed. I mean, you know, both of these cards, guys, scream stupid. Intellectual, reverse, not an intellectual, not so smart, and not so innocent. We have the Fool, you know, the Fool, and here they're jumping. Notice that, you know, a little while ago we asked what's helping and not helping, right? And we saw the 5 of Wands, which was clarified by the 6 of Wands, right? So it means that somebody has already overcome. Like I'm over this, right? Kind of thing. Like I'm over this. I've overcome this already. Which means what? Things are not the same. It's a different ball field, right? This doesn't affect me, bother me like this. I'm not reacting to this or that in the same way. It's not happening anymore because there's been an internal change that has already occurred. I'm hearing that just completely sets you on a different mental plane. Not so innocent, guys, not so innocent and not so smart. Listen, you can't feel sorry for somebody like this. You can't feel sorry. But you know what you should do? You should walk away from this person. Walk away, just let them, well, what did we see? We saw the Hermit not too long ago. Somebody needs to travel alone. Do this alone. Sorry, can't help you, buddy. Not because I don't want to, but because you make it impossible to. And I'm hearing in sticking around, you are freaking driving me nuts and driving me crazy. And I just can't continue to do this to myself. I can't do this. Like, no, I can't. I won't. You know what this Fool says too, guys? If you've doubted a person's intentions, bad intentions, you know, sometimes you think they didn't mean it, or maybe, I don't know what you're thinking, what you could think. They don't know what they're doing. That could be it too. If you're doubting that, I feel like this is saying this person meant, okay, they meant every stupid thing, every stupid and cruel even King of Swords thing that they've done, they've meant it. It was premeditated, right? The King of Swords reversed. It was. They They planned it. They wanted to do it. They knew what they were doing. No matter how disconnected, messed up, cruel, or stupid it seemed or looked or was, that's they did it. They wanted to do it. And was it a mistake? For sure. Will they realize it was a mistake? Eventually, the Hermit, for sure. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. Guys, listen. Right here, guys. Maintain this peace. And also, another thing, what did I say? Don't jump into this competition. Don't jump into this fight, this battle anymore. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't have to. If you want to, I don't want to not prove something, but if you think you need to get back at it, somebody, let me just tell you, you don't have to. There's nothing that you can like intentionally do that you're not already doing by not doing really anything. You know what that is, guys? We saw it earlier with the Sun card. That's you being happy. That's you saying, I'm going to be happy. That's you saying, I'm going to cultivate this peace. This is you saying, I don't need none of that. And embracing all those things that you do need, that you do want, that keep you grounded, stable, connected. That's you just living. I feel like that's you just living your life, doing your thing. And again, you want to get back at somebody, guys, you don't have to do anything. You just have to keep on living. Walk away from this, guys. Moving on, move on, move on, move on. I'm telling you, that is a disturbance right here. Spiritual disturbance, mental, emotional disturbance. It's just last thing the Hermit wants. Let's get a closing message. Let's see, Gemini. If you want to book a reading with me, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre, where you could book a private reading with me. I created a new channel, guys. That link is down below as well. It's called Shamanic Vision. What's happening? My dog, do you hear my dog growling? He got surgery. He had an inverted cyst on his neck, and he got surgery last week. And I didn't expect his scar to be so big. It's pretty long and it itches. He gets really frustrated. He knows he can't scratch it, and he couldn't wear a cone because it's the cyst was right on his neck. So the cone would sit on top of the scar if he would wear a cone. And he's grunting over there a little bit. And then I have another dog that is like bugging him a little bit. So he's just frustrated and grumpy. And he usually is. That's his personality always. So he's a lot more grumpy. Anyways, yeah, guys, I started a new channel. It's called Shamanic Visions. This is a new platform that I will use to share my shamanic practice with all of you. I will be debuting a video soon on negative attachments. So that's the kind of content that I will be sharing with you guys on this new channel, Shamanic Visions. Things like negative attachments, what they are, things that I have encountered through clients that's working as a shaman for many years. So yeah, look out for that, guys. Please do go support me. That link is down below, Shamanic Vision. Let's see. Closing message for you, Gemini. Closing message. Here we go. We have remove the limiting labels you're wearing. Remove the limiting labels you're wearing, guys. What are you telling yourself, or what did somebody tell you that you believed? It's time to remove those labels, guys. I'm hearing that was never you. That is no longer you. Align your intentions with your actions. That's what's happening, isn't it? That's what's happening with the Hermit there, pretty much. Like what I was saying, right? Align your intentions with your actions. I'm hearing, and everything is just so easy, isn't it? And look, guys, that's you. That's your third eye. Like you can see. You can see clearly. You can. Things are clearer now. At the bottom of the deck, it says, yay, celebrate yourself. You deserve it. You deserve it, guys. You deserve peace. You deserve happiness. You deserve love. You deserve peace of mind, guys. You deserve it all, guys. You deserve an abundant life. Happiness, joy, fulfillment, all of those things, guys. Closing message, closing message. Celebrate yourself. You deserve it. We saw that Six of Wands, which says, listen, you've overcome something difficult, guys. Everything's a lot easier. I'm hearing, don't jump into that fight anymore, into that battlefield. You don't have to. You don't have to. Inflexible. We saw the King of Swords. Look, there they are again. And we saw with the Fool. Somebody, that's a person that's not changing. That's a person that continues the conflict, guys. They're driving you. They're driving you away. They don't even realize. Nature therapy, grounded. Your soul loves to connect and be one with nature. A beautiful healing takes place when you ground and center yourself with the earth. Being in nature has a way to restore what has been lost and brings you back to your center. Stay grounded, guys. We saw the Hermit. And you know how you're going to do that, guys? Cultivating peace in your life. So anything that disturbs you in any way has got to go. I think you know that already. Ground yourself. Go out in nature, guys. Go to the park. If you can, go sit outside in the porch. Just breathe a little bit. Allow your lungs to get some oxygen, guys. Inflexible change. We saw the Tower, didn't we, at the beginning? Sudden change. Somebody's going to have some really hard time, guys, with these new changes. You or the person involved are set in ways that are impending growth. Be more open-minded and see the other person's point of view to expand your perspective in a healthy way. Oftentimes, being too rigid masks the problem that causes imbalance and unrest. Flexibility is needed to create flow. This is what I have for you, my dear Gemini. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.